Hello, everybody. Welcome back to JB's Kingdom. Today, we're going to be recapping Week 2 of the UFL. We're going to be breaking down the scores. We're going to be breaking down key moments, and we're going to be doing a preview into next week. First off, we're going to start with the first game of the season of Week 2. Is going to be the Brahmas versus the Showboats. The final score is 20-19. In a close one. Then we're going to go to the second one, the Battlehawks versus the Renegades. It was a very close one with a game winner. The Battlehawks win 27-24 over the Renegades. Starting off Sunday, we're going to go with the Panthers versus the Stallions. It was a close one there, and then the Stallions come back and win 20-13. Then we've got DC Defenders versus the Roughnecks. It was a very close one. It was a very defensive game, and then the Roughnecks lost 23-18 to the Defenders. We're gonna be breaking down the key moments. DC is still undefeated at Aldi Field, 10-0, with their win over the Roughnecks 23-18. They connected for a 20-yard touchdown pass in the last minute to take the win over the Roughnecks. And early of the second quarter, Roughnecks quarterback, cannot say his name, he gets out of an apparent back or leg injury, and he is so bad that he cannot even make it. He can't even walk. They can't even make him go to the locker room. They had to keep sitting him down and everything, and he couldn't make it to the locker room. So, prayers for him. I pray that he comes back for Week 3, but I don't know. I'll give y'all an update on that if he does, if there's any updates. Then we're going to go to Jake Bates. As we all know, he's gotten very popularity since he didn't kick a field goal since high school. Last week, he got a 64-yard, back-to-back 64-yard game winner in their win over the Battlehawks last week, because they iced him and he made the 64-yarder, and then he made the real official kick, and it was a 64-yarder, and he made it, and they won over the Battlehawks. This week, he made a 62-yarder and a 54-yarder in a loss to the Stallions 20-13. He has had almost every single NFL team to call him so far about his kicking abilities. One of their key ones is the Lions, the Cowboys. Well, not the Cowboys. They got Brandon Aubrey. I don't know why I said Cowboys. The Titans and the Ravens. As they're almost every single one has asked, except for the Cowboys, because they got Brandon Aubrey, which, as we know, he was a star in the XFL last year. We're going to go over to the Brahmas. They had a very close game, 20-19, with a last-minute touchdown pass and destroying Donald DeLahaye, as we all know by his YouTube name, Destroying. He gets a huge hit on a kickoff return, and almost a fight starts. So he can hit. He's not afraid to hit. Get y'all a kicker that can hit. And the Battlehawks stay undefeated versus the Arlington Renegades, 3-0, with their win 27-24 in the Battle Dome. And also, the Battlehawks have the Modern Time Spring Football League record for attendance, with over 40,314 people to come in attendance to their game. Double. It's more than all of the other teams' attendance combined this week. The closest one was at Aldi Field with the DC Defenders versus the Houston Roughnecks with over 15,000. Let's put it into perspective. St. Louis is a football city still. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week's video. I will do a power rankings for Week 3 tomorrow. I'd expect y'all to know that Brahmas would be in first. As a little sneak peek there. And if there was any update on the Roughnecks quarterback. I will drop that immediately on a short. So look out for that. Prayers for him. And yeah, just another great week in football. See you guys. Remember God number one.